Oh, oh, hey, hey, oh, oh, hey, what, 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 yep, begun. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hey, 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 what's up, girl? What's up, Ish? Come on. Through the fire, chilling into the law. Boom, what's up, man? Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. See Students in Detention. Comedian André Mulligan. We are here, baby. We are here. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We are out here. Today's episode is we're still kind of push. And I really want to say this, and I really want to make sure that I explain this the right way. Okay. Number one, matter of fact, let's talk about this music situation. So they just cut my music out because I guess I was playing, I was playing. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. They hit me on every did they hit me on every single thing? Yes, they did. Hold on, let's see if it's boom. All right. I just want to make sure. I just want to see. I just want to see. Let's see if it pops up. Okay, there we go. So when I'm looking at the protection of who, right? And I want to say this because it really falls back to the Will Smith Chris Rock thing, protection of the woman. And they believe that Will Smith was only standing up and protecting his queen, as they say, protecting his queen, as they say. And I want to say this: protection goes both ways, right? Protection is both ways. And one thing I would say about a woman, and this is about a woman, so we're gonna break it down to different kind of color lines since we were talking about protection of the black woman, but also protection of the man, protection of the black man, protection of the white man, protection of the Asian man, protection of just human beings. Spouses protecting spouses. Who is to protect who? Now, it always went like this: a man is to protect his woman, right? A man is to protect his woman through any means necessary. So that means if someone was to walk and disrespect her, that you would smack fire out this motherfucker. If he was to disrespect your queen, disrespect your woman, hold a hand up to her. Now, I want to protect. I always believed in protecting my mom. right? And I think a mom protects her cubs, right? Have you ever? Now, I met a lot of women, and when you talk about protection, when you talk about the protection of the child, so we're gonna go protection of the child, protection of the woman, protection of the man. Whose duty is it to protect who? Right? So they say that a woman's protection has always been nurturing and mentally and psychologically. That's where a woman's protection at, because they always believe that a woman physically could not protect her man unless she had firearm or something like that. And you see it in these movies, right? You see where the guy's about to die. Oh my God, and then a woman shoots the guy from the back, or she stabs and she saves her husband. But is that necessarily the case? Right? And they say a woman's protection is not allowing a man around her, not allowing another man inside her. That's how she's supposedly, hypothetically, supposed to protect her man. And a man's protection never was about him going out there sleeping with other women, but the fact that him protecting her physically, right? If it's raining, taking his coat off, giving it to her. If it's a puddle, putting his coat down, letting her step over it, covering all the bags, cutting the grass, protection of the house, making sure that the covering in the house is there, where he's taking care of the bills, he's taking care of all the major things, moving the furniture. If there's a spider on the wall, he's like, oh, nigga, I got the spider. But what if a nigga is scared of spiders, right? What if a man is scared of spider? Is he therefore not a protector? What if he's scared of rats and lions and tigers and bears? Is he not a protector if he can't do that? Right? Protection, when we look at what Will Smith did, whose job was it to protect who? Right? So let's break this down. I know my queen. My queen would not have let me walk on that stage, because it's not the factor of protecting her. Her protection of me is going to be like, baby, it's not worth it. Sit your ass down. This is not the time and the place. I'm not going to let you lose your career. I'm not going to let you ruin your name. I'm not going to let you be considered someone, because a real woman, a protecting woman, would have stopped Will Smith and said, look, baby, this is time and the place. We're not doing this right here. I know you. My wife see me before I move. Sit your ass down. A woman knows her man. She knows how he's going to react, and he knows his wife. I used to stop taking my wife to comedy mics when she used to go with me when I first started, because people all of a sudden want to try they sorry ass Asian jokes on my wife, right? And I'll be like, baby, you're not going to the comedy mics because these motherfuckers only want to do their Asian material when they see Asian people. No. So the protection of that was, baby, I'm not going to put you in that space. But also at the same time, people now respect me enough not to do some sissy ass or sorry ass Asian joke when my wife is in there. If you do regular Asian jokes, what's up, big dog? When it comes to those jokes, they're very demeaning, and I just know how she is. What's up, Alta? How you doing, girl? You know what I'm saying? So my protection is saying, hey, baby, let me get this covering right before I bring you back into this situation, right? A woman's job is to protect her man from harm's way, and a man is to protect his wife from physical way. Most women are okay to a certain extent, unless the man call a bitches hoes, sluts, and all that other shit. Most women are going to rub that shit off. So when you talk about the situation of Chris Rock making an alopecia joke, I'll check on you after, make sure you okay, girl. Really, I'll check on you. I'm sorry you're not doing good. I hope everything goes right. But when it comes to the protection of the woman, men are not mentally strong enough to take the kind of abuse that women kind of brush off their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean. Though Jada rolled her fucking eyes, what woman don't roll her eyes when niggas say some old old shit that she don't really care for. Most women are good with that. Most men can't deal with words, right? Sticks and stones will hurt me, but words will never, right? How'd it go? Sticks and stones may hurt me or something like, but words will never hurt me. Some shit like that. Y'all remember what they used to say? Sticks and stones, yo. Talk about me. Say what the fuck you want to about me. But long as you don't put your goddamn hands on me, we okay. Talk is cheap. Jada Pinkett was supposed to protect Will Smith, his identity, his image, his reputation. Now this man got a stain on his reputation because his woman didn't necessarily protect him. Baby, I know you was about to whoop his ass. Sit your ass down. I know what you're about to do, Will. Sit down. Sit down, baby. I got you. We got it. Let's get this nigga on break. Let's get him in the back. Let's check him later. She did not lift her hand to help Will Smith. You know why? And this is what I believe. Number one, she has no career. She's definitely not as talented as Will Smith. She's nowhere else. Why would you let this man ruin his career to protect you? You know what I'm saying? I understand you was about to go. We know what you about to do, baby. Sit your ass down. The reason why that is the case because she did not know her man. So they not together. My wife knows me. She knows my reaction. She knows what I'm going to do. She knows how it's going to go. And I know how much she can take and what she can't take. I know what she can take and what she can't take. He could have easily said, hey, man, don't say that. Hey, bro, walk away. Hey, bro, leave it alone. But to physically walk up and hit a person, his wife did not protect him. He could go to jail. He could lose his career. What if he got his ass whooped on that stage? Now you got your ass whooped and you lost your career. Protection is protection. A woman's protection has always been what? So let me break this down. If y'all ever watch Marvel comics, right? If you watch Marvels, when the Hulk gets out there and I'm gonna kill everybody, it is Jane that can calm him down. She'll just touch him and he'll just relax. He'll go back down to a normal person. A woman can always stop a beast. And what that means is a beast inside her man. She can always tame him. That's one reason why a woman is a man's rib. She knows his spot. She knows where he's at. Baby, I ain't gonna let you act out like that. I ain't gonna let you ruin your reputation like that. I ain't gonna let you lose you. I ain't gonna let you go down this rabbit hole because we don't know where it's gonna end. Yeah, he said what the fuck he said, but I'm going to protect you. Mentally gonna protect you, psychologically gonna protect you, and calm you mentally down to make sure that you don't make the mistake of going off at an Oscars where this is your first time getting him and it's produced by a black man. But I'm not gonna let you ruin your career for this motherfucker up here. That is protection. Yeah, a man's protection is you don't raise your hand, you don't disrespect my wife. And what that means when we say don't disrespect the woman, that means don't fucking touch her. Don't disrespect her that way, bro. Don't put your hands on her. Don't approach her that way. Protection of the words, yeah, you can definitely protect your woman by saying, hey man, don't talk to her that way. Don't do that. Hey, bro, chill. Bruh, chill. But protection goes in all kinds of ways. A man's protection is to be the shield, the guide for any force that comes. Women and children first. What that means is if the plane is going down, if the ship is shipping, let's get the women and children off the boat and let's do this. You're good. I'm all right, baby. I'm gonna be good. Why? Because the woman physically can endure most of the pain that a man can deal like that. Not the pregnancy pain. Man can never endure the kind of pain that a woman deals with on a monthly basis when it comes to cramping, to now it's a pregnancy, her body changes. Yeah, there's no way a man's body could have ever endured that kind of pain that a woman can deal with. That's why they are built different. Women are built stronger inside, mentally, psychologically. They can grow a baby inside them. Nigga, I will never let nigga. I seen aliens. I'm not letting the nigga grow inside me ever. It's never going down. A man's protection is, I got you. I got you. So when we talk about protection, and they talk about protection of, because I like I said, I had to break this down because I'm in an I'm in an interracial relationship. But at the same time, protection is protection. You supposed to protect the woman, right? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about protection of the woman, protection of whoever, protection of the black woman, protection of whatever. It was Jada Pickett's job to protect Will Smith first. Yeah, he said what he said on stage. But a woman, protection of her man is calm your ass down. I know what you about to do. Sit your ass right there, baby. Let's get this award. We gonna go out and party, and we gonna talk to this nigga later. That is where she should have protected that man's at. There's so many times I be ready to lash out. That's why I'm doing so much better in life, because my wife's like, hey, you been acting like a Karen. Stop acting like a Karen. So I'm not acting like a Karen anymore. She always tell me, stop, breathe. Let's get off the phone. If y'all ever see me stop real quick, that's because my wife's like, look, baby, leave it alone. Let it go. Now, let me explain this. She will let me be a man. She will let me say what the fuck I need to say. And then she'll be like, all right, that's enough. Let it go. Let it go. So that's that nature, right? When Incredible Hulk, when Beast used to run around, Hulk smash, it was only a woman that can calm him down. He's never put his hands on a woman. He he beating the shit out of everybody. All right, it's time to calm down, relax. And he just goes back to human form again. When Will Smith became the Hulk, sitting there, it was her job to say, hey, calm your little bigger ass down, boy. We good. That's what a woman does. So she doesn't know her king like he doesn't know his queen. Yes, she's dealing with alopecia. Yes, she's dealing with having a shaved head. Yes, she's dealing with that, baby. We already know this. But when he said it's a G.I. Jane joke, regardless, oh shit, nigga, he wasn't even talking about my baby head like that. He wasn't even talking about my baby. But what I was thinking about, what if they offer Jada Pickett the role to fucking G.I. Jane too? Right? What if they was to remake G.I. Jane and say, hey, we want to put a black female, something? Chris Rock actually said Jada Pickett. Now we can't hire Jada Pickett because they think that we picking fun of her because she got alopecia. Maybe she blocked her own fucking blessing that day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she blocked her own goddamn blessing because Jada Pickett, baby, you ain't acted in shit in about 12 years. And your acting has always been mediocre. Period. But you're a beautiful woman, and we love you in the black community. And we always accepted you, Jada Pickett, for who you were. And Jason Lyric and Menace to Society is the only reason why we accepted Jada Pickett as a good. I don't think nobody else said Jada Pickett was an amazing actress. We just said she was in Menace to Society, and she was in Jason Lyric. So we love Jada Pickett. That was it. We never said Jada Pickett was Viola Davis. We never said she was just an amazing fucking actress. Where we love Jada Pickett. Period. We like the old Jada. We like that Jada that ain't on this other bullshit, man. Because the Jada Pickett that I know, that I grew up watching, would have just rubbed that shit off like, nigga, get your funny looking ass out of here. Because Jada Pickett at one point understood that, son, man, regardless of whatever, a joke is a fucking joke. A joke is a joke. Now, you done embarrass your husband. Now, we can say the entanglement. Everybody have their own kind of problems and quells and infidelities and all that other shit. So it wasn't a tit for tat, because people sitting up there saying, well, they were in this kind of entanglement, so Will Smith been dealing with the bullying and dealing with this. Look, man, we know what it is. If you walk around with a hoe, people are going to treat her like a hoe. But she's not a hoe, so that wasn't even the case there. They wasn't getting up her talking about entanglement jokes. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith's job is definitely to protect his wife, but at the same time, let's just leave it at what it is. Let's just take it at what it is. Let's say this. Let's just take it at what it is. And what I take it at what it is the fact of this, y'all. She was out of line. Period. Jada Pinkett was out of line because it was her job to protect her husband's reputation that day. Baby, thank you for trying, but don't even do it. I got this. I got this. That's what a woman do. If a man physically assaults you, calls you a bitch, a hoe, slut, step your ass up as a man. Hey, hold on, bro. Don't you ever in your life disrespect my wife. But to G.I. Jane, and you mad, my nigga? You mad? You're mad, Will, over that? So everybody, you really break down the situation that it is. I'm not gonna go out here and physically whoop every nigga ass to make an Asian joke when my wife is in the audience. I'm not gonna trip off that, man, unless they directly say some shit to her. But most stuff they say about Asians, typically driving this, blase. She didn't heard it all. It ain't nothing new. But they physically was to say, hey, her name and disrespect her with a B word or something like that. I don't think she would even trip, but they'd be like, oh, you probably can't drive. You know what I'm saying? So when we think about the protection, yo, and I think that's where my head has always been when it came to the Will Smith situation and the Chris Rock situation. Hey, what is the woman's job? Right? What is a woman's job when it comes to protection? Because the protection goes both ways. Yeah, hey, nigga, I know you calm your ass down. I've been so many times. I'm not going to let you get locked up is what a woman's job is. I'm not going to let you get hurt. I'm not going to let you physically get hurt. I know you want to go whoop his ass right now, but this is not the time and the place. Right? Be honest with you, that's what a white woman would have did. Be honest with you, that's what a lot of women would have did to their husbands and boyfriend. Hey, calm down. Stop it. Stop it. We not doing this. We not doing. I know you upset, but we not doing this, baby. This is not. I ain't gonna do it. That is what a woman's protection is. I want to kill this nigga, baby. Calm down. I'm gonna fuck this nigga. Calm down. I'm gonna kill this nigga. Calm down. A woman's word is very simple. Calm down. A woman can tell a man that calm down, and he will literally go from 100 to 0 and no problem. Baby, you know how it is, and she would touch him on his chest, touch him on his ear, give him a kiss, baby. I know you want. I know what you want to do. So the whole thing went to say that maybe your wife thinks you a punk ass nigga. If you felt like punk, there's no woman that I ever been with that would say, hey, I think you was a punk ass bitch and you got to prove your love to me. You got to prove that you a man. You got to prove that you hardcore. You got to prove that you doing this because I know what you can do. My wife has never seen me fight, but damn well it ain't about to whip my ass out this bitch. It ain't going down, yo. It's not going down. But at the same time, she's never going to give me that. She's never going to put me in that situation. Because this is not the same as it used to be. Niggas shoot, they kill, and people go to jail. And the last place for a black man is in jail or dead. The two places that we have been visiting for the last 35, 40 years. That's become the black man's covering is the grave site and the jail site. So it was her job as a woman to say, I'm not going to let these two things happen to you. I'm not going to let you physically get harmed, and I'm not going to let you die or embarrass yourself. I'm not going to do that. That was her job, and she failed at it miserably, period. His job was what he was doing, protecting her. But when he got up and he walked up on that stage, now you're not protecting her. You're putting yourself in danger. You're putting her in danger. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't understand what I mean, by him putting himself in danger, he could have lost everything. He could have lost everything in a matter of 10 seconds of trying to protect the woman. And I met a lot of men that are no longer here because they did that right there. They did that situation. They tried to protect the woman, and it wasn't even worth it. Some things are better to be talked about. Some things are better to be talked out and fixed. Let's remove ourselves from the situation. That's what a woman does. Let's leave. Fuck it. We gone. All right. Hey, yo, we gone. Bye. 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 We can talk all this all we want to, man. But what I always have asked myself, remember that the true thing you said. Hey, I'm gonna bring you on in a second, big dog. Let me finish this real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's really how it right. If she's not, and I understand, hey, y'all understand that they trying to rebuild their relationship and they trying to build trust, but that's not the way to go about it. And y'all got to ask yourself, how do y'all protect y'all spouse? Because what's a woman protection? Fellas, have you ever really been, and I mean this, fellas, have you ever been protected by a woman besides your mama, or besides your sister, besides your cousin? I have. I've been where I was about to fight about 50 men, 50 niggas at the time, 50 young dudes at the time, 8-12 dudes when I was in Louisville, Kentucky, and me and my brother and my boy, we was over in Jeffersonville, Indiana at a party, and there's a 8-12 dudes over there, and one dude said something to me. I'm like, nigga, whatever, nigga. This is UT. That was my gang growing up. UT for life. Untouchable thugs. I wasn't blood. I wasn't grip. I was a thug, and we was over in Jeffersonville, Indiana, and we in this party, and this cat started talking crazy. Siobhan jumped up. Nina and Tina jumped up like, nigga, let's go. We with Dre. What's up? That's protection on the woman's side that I saw. But at the same time, the older I got and a better choice of women that I got, they was like, you know, son, let's go. We got you, but let's go. And that's what they did. That's what they did. And she actually did do that. But at the same time, she was like, come on, let's get out of here. Y'all need to go ahead and leave because, nigga, we about to fight a gym worth of niggas. I'm talking about me, my brother, Siobhan, Nina, and Tina. And who else we have with us? I think we might have had Avery with us. We were literally about to fight 50 people. And I'm talking about, nigga, I'm like, pow, nigga, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We here. Protection is about maturity. It's about everybody knowing their place, right? So let's go back to Adam and Eve, right? So let's bring up the Bible. Let's bring up this. Whose job was it? Eve did not protect Adam, but also at the same time, did Adam not protect Eve? Was it his job to clean the snakes out the garden? Or was her job not to do something that she wasn't supposed to do? A woman should never let a man convince her to open her fucking mouth. Right? Is basically what they kind of broke down to, because she went and ate this quince, and because she ate the quince, she brought on sin. She brought periods. But a lot of people don't know this. Women didn't have periods. Women were not created with periods. And then Eve ate the quince, hypothetically, is what they say. If you believe in the Bible, if you believe in that, that is what gave the woman all the things that she has now, ladies. So if y'all think about cramps, if y'all think about the physical and not loving yourself and all those things, those all came because Eve ate the apple, the quince in the Garden of Eve, and that's what brought on that. But also at the same time, Adam wasn't doing his job. Adam, your job is to protect your wife. My wife know not to let a nigga in my house. I wish You would. Hold on, man. Let me bring you on, bro. That's always how I see it. Is that protection is protection, and you have to. I just brought you on. Oh shit, I sent it, bro. I don't know what happened. There you go. What's up, bro? What's up, man? So what you think, man? What do you think a man's job is and a woman's job is when it comes to like protection? What do you think it is? Okay. Okay, so would you react it? Would you have reacted that way if it was you? There, you would did it on stage, or would you have waited? Right there. Okay. I definitely understand it. What do you think your wife's job was to protect you from going on that stage and physically putting your hands on another person? You know what I'm saying? That because look at it. Right. Every man got a beast inside of him. Every man got a physical beast inside of him to fight a person at ill will. You know what I'm saying? Especially a person he think he can beat up. That's all it is. You don't fight. Most men ain't gonna fight a man that they don't think they can beat up. This is a doggy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like Will Smith ain't walking on stage if Floyd Mayweather says some shit like that. He's not walking on. What's that? You know, so people choose they choose the fights wisely because that's how it always been, man. Everybody kind of sort of bullies. Uh huh. If it was August, I seen the weekend. I mean, I don't like that people keep throwing that in there. I don't like the fact that people keep saying, "Oh, you know, if it was August, I seen he should have did this, he should have did this." Protection is protection. I don't know, man. I don't like that people keep going down that road when it comes to that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's old. You know, it's not the fact because a man's job. I'm not gonna beat up the nigga who fucked my wife. I shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna go beat this nigga up because he fucked my wife. I'm neither gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna walk away because I've been there. I've been there before. That's not you. You as a man, you can't go out here and fight a nigga unless he's in your house for fucking your wife. If your wife go fuck a man, that's your fault. She did it wrong. She shouldn't have did it, but it's still your fault at the same time because women don't cheat. Women don't cheat just to cheat, bro. A woman ain't just gonna go out there and open her legs up. Women don't do that. Men do that. Men do that. A woman will never, most women ain't going out there and just spreading their legs for a nigga at all. Because a woman don't have to be in a relationship with you to be committed to you. You know what I'm saying? And I learned this a long time ago. A woman do not have to be with you in a relationship to be committed to you. It's a lot of women out here that don't got a boyfriend that's committed to a man right now. So a man is most likely the nigga's gonna go pull his, go out there and just go start sleeping with women. But her job as was the protector, she was not to go open her legs to another man. That's how she protects her man. When he jumped up, she should have easily said, "Hey, sit your ass down, Will." That's how she protects him. She should have grabbed him, man. Let me get you off here, man. And thank you for tuning in this morning, man. And definitely make sure you stay on, man. I got some other people that's gonna jump on her, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, big dog. Thank you, bro. That's what a man's job is, yo. I think you gotta disconnect yourself off her, man. Oh, you know, hold on, let me see if I can disconnect. There we go. I got you. It is one of those things where we have to go back, and I don't know, right? I don't know if y'all, yeah, right. I don't know if a lot of y'all, like I said, we can always use my Jean Grey and Wolverine, right? Let's use Jean Grey and Wolverine. Let's use the Incredible Hulk and Phoenix. The way it works is when a beast come out of man, a woman can easily boom. And I'll post a picture up later where it shows the beast, and it come down. When you look at Black Panther, you look at Storm. All these women calm their man down by just saying, "Calm down." Any good man is automatically gonna listen to his queen. Period. Nigga, I kill. Calm your ass down. All right. That's what we do. That is what we do. A woman's protection of us is what? Let me break this down to y'all, yo. I don't want to say this to bullshit, but now, fuck it, nigga. I'm gonna say it how it is. A woman's protection is to make sure that her man is full, that his health is right, that he's taking care of himself, that he's mentally there. When he walk out the house, she mentally is going to prepare him for the world. She going to make sure his food is right. That's why women always pack their husband and boyfriend lunches. She going to make sure that his house is clean. And she going to make sure his kids is taken care of. This is going back. A man's job is to make sure he got a house, he got a home, the cars are good, the grass is cut, the furniture is moved, the windows are taken. If a window's broke, he fixed. If there's a spider, if there's a rat, if there's a lion, if there's a bear, if there's a criminal that comes into the house, if there's anything, there's so many other things that a man has to do. Boom. Woman, provide children, provide comfort food, provide love, provide peace in the home, provide stability. That's what a woman's gonna do. She's gonna. That's why most men give their checks to their wives. Here you go, baby. Here you go. Here you go. Every woman in my family always took their husband money because they distributed the right way. Let me take care of all the bills. Let me make sure the food is good. Let me make sure the kids are good. Baby, here go the extra money. That's it. A man's job. I got a gun. I got muscles. I got strength. I can push. When the last time you seen a bunch of women pushing a car that ran out of gas? Never. A man would jump his ass out the car in a second, baby, get behind the wheel. I got it. We will put so much pressure on our. That's why men are walking around here with their back fucked up now. Yeah, women, y'all want to get paid the same amount of money as men. If it's in an office setting, if it's a policeman, if it's anything like that. But when it comes to the physical part, boxing, baseball, y'all not doing the shit the men are doing. Y'all not doing that. Y'all not dunking. Y'all not fighting. Y'all not pushing. Y'all not doing that. When last time you seen a woman get knocked out by a nigga like Tyson? Well, you got the girl Ronda Rousey, them that was in the WTC, but the UFC, but some of them are on steroids and they look like dudes any fucking way, period. But what I mean is, and y'all have to understand this, women aren't doing what men do. That's why y'all are the most delicate creatures out here on this planet, and y'all can do what a man can't do. Jada is a fucking angry woman. She wanted Will Smith to lose his career that night. She wanted him to never be welcome back to the Oscars. She wanted him to man, I swear to God, dog. I'm telling you this, man. That shit hurts. Every time I sit back and I hear Will Smith say, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, it makes me feel so, I'm like, ugh. Ugh, my nigga. God damn, bro. Why'd you do that? Jada, why you let this nigga walk on stage? Why did you let him walk on stage? Jay-Z, Beyonce, why'd you let Kanye walk on stage? It is your fucking job. It is your job to protect your man by any means necessary. You not going out that door. You not walking on that stage. You not gonna do that. That is protection. I'm not gonna let a man hit you. I'm not gonna let a man push you, put his fucking hands on you. That is our job. That's why when you used to see war movies, right? What were the men at? We were on the front line. We like this. We like this. Come on through here. What was the woman doing? What was she doing? Baby, go hide. You take the kids. Y'all go hide. Y'all go take y'all. We gonna fight these niggas. We gonna go fight them. We gonna go fight them. We gonna protect this. But that's only because they coming here. We're not going out there unless we need to meet them on the front line. Let's go. But it's a time and a fucking place. It is a time and a place, man. And maybe we have to go back to that. Maybe because of the fact that we in this new society that a woman don't know her place and a man don't necessarily know his fucking place. Because it's not about belittling anybody. It's not about destruction or taking away anybody's comfort. A man's job, ladies, is to fucking protect you. But we don't have to put our hands on a nigga to protect you. We don't have to do that. Like I said, a black man's home has become the grave and jail. And it is a black woman's job, and it's a woman's job to keep his ass out of those two places. But also, let's add the third thing. Let's add the third thing that a man, especially black men, have became a home to: being fucking broke. Being broke. Losing everything. It is a woman's job to protect that man from losing everything. I'm not going to let you lose your life. I'm going to make sure you get up for work. Women used to do that. Hey, y'all shut the fuck up. My husband got to go to work in the morning. Y'all be quiet. Kids, take y'all ass to bed. Daddy in their sleep. That is protection. He needs to get his 8 hours. He needs to get his, because this is in the time where women didn't. Women, you have to fucking understand. When the last time Jada Pinkett did a fucking movie, yo? So who's the breadwinner in that household? It is Will Smith. So it's your job to make sure that bag is still coming in, Jada. It is your job to make sure that your husband's bag is coming in. I'm not going to let you lose your money protecting a word. Sticks and stones will hurt you. Words will never do it, dog. So you let that shit slide off. You let it roll off your shoulders and you keep going. A lot of y'all sitting up defending two different things when all the blame really needs to go on Jada Pinkett. You didn't protect your man. When they look at Adam and Eve, you didn't protect your man. You let a nigga in your house. You let a nigga in your house. What is in your house? When Jada Pinkett opened her legs up, she let a man in her house. Every man knows how his woman feel. Every woman knows her man. Every man knows his woman. That's why if you as a woman, if you ever fucked with a nigga outside your man, he will be, man, who the fuck touched you? Who been in here? Who the been in my house? Nigga, I remember when I was 15 years old, I was dating this lady named Karen. She's 25. And I was 15 years old and I was with her. And I remember her ex-boyfriend getting out of penitentiary. This nigga got out of penitentiary. And she always dated dudes in jail. I was the only dude I think she started dating that wasn't in jail. She was about 7 years older than me. I was going to Iroquois High School. I was in the 10th grade. I was living in Iroquois Projects. She lived in Clarksdale Projects on the outside. Like she lived in a project, but she lived in a good side of the project. There, everybody know there's a difference, right? So she lived in a good side of the project where the old people were, right? No violence, nothing over. I was like, hey, where you live? And she's like, oh, I live in Clarksdale. Nigga, I ain't coming to fucking Clarksdale late at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and I don't live there. She's like, oh, I live on the good side. Oh shit, I'm there then. So we messed around for the longest, and I remember she telling me her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, was getting out of jail. I was like, you gonna fuck this nigga, right? She was like, no, but he want to come and see, bitch. He gonna fuck you, because she was probably one of the coach. She looked like Diamond from Players Club, right? And I was like, this nigga. So I remember I went over there and she wasn't there, and then I called her and she didn't pick up. So I was like, all right. And then she calls me about 2 days later, and then we go over there. I go over there, and then when I tell you, it felt like I fell inside a hole. I was like, bitch, who did you fuck? Because I was a kid. I was a kid. I'm 15 years old. You didn't let a grown ass man smash you, nigga. When I went in there, I was like, man, this ain't mine no more, and I broke up with her. I'm done. I can't follow this. I'm 15 years old. I'm gonna follow this grown ass convict. Can't follow that. So it was at that time that I walked out of that relationship. You are not to open your legs to any motherfucker at all. Now, men do it, ladies. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like we don't, ladies. Look, we throw our dick out there so quick, so easy, so it's. But that's always been a dog's nature. It always been a man's nature. It's not a dog, it's a man. It always been our nature to I'll be right here. Oh shit, I'm here then. And then we take our ass back home. A woman is, hey yo, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about this new society, bro. That's not for me. I can adapt to y'all society, but when I say my household, when I say what I'm from, nigga, we don't do all that there. We don't do all that there. You as my girl are not gonna go out here and open your goddamn legs to another man and expect me to protect you, expect me to defend you, expect me to have your back, because you didn't have my back necessarily. So whose job is it anyway? We have became a society where people don't understand their role. What is your role? What is your job? What is your job? What is your fucking job? And what is your role as a man? What is your role as a woman? What is your role as a child? I'm talking to my son yesterday. My son just turned 21. I'm talking to him. He's like, what's up, dude? What's up, bro? What's up, dude? I'm like, nigga, who do you think you talking to, bro? Nigga, just because you 21, nigga, dude, who you calling dude? Who you saying, what's up, fam? What's up, bro? Nigga, I will choke the shit out of your 21-year-old ass. You still my son, and you still a kid. And you gonna show me all the respect that your dad. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, dad. I'm sorry, dad. I'm sorry. I was like, hey, bro, don't get fucking comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Jada, don't get comfortable. Will, don't get comfortable. You're always on the move. You're always working. Don't get fucking comfortable. I will never get comfortable in my house because I know my job. I know when I walk in the house, I take my shoes off, I put them at the door. I know when I see my garbage full of, you better not take my goddamn garbage out. You better leave my goddamn garbage alone. I wish my wife would take my garbage out. We will. It's over. We're breaking up. We're done. You're not going to take my, now, she would take something like this out and throw it away, but you're not going to physically pick up the garbage and take it out because that's my job. You're not going to go pick up furniture or go put things in the storage that are too heavy because that's my job. No, does it not make me a man? No, I'm still a man. It doesn't mean I'm weak. It just saying I know my rules as a man. I am a provider. I am a protector. When anything comes in this house, I'm a protector. When anything in this house that needs to be fixed, I'm a protector. I come in here all the time and she done move the furniture around. I'm like, how the hell you move the furniture around? She does that. She moves the furniture around all the time. Every other month, she's moving furniture around because that's her. I'm not going to move the furniture around because I am a man, and that's not my job to disrespect my wife's house by moving this around. This is my house, but inside her, it's her house. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, and this is what I really mean. And let me clarify this for y'all. This is my house. This is her home. Okay? This is my house. This is her home. I am the fucking temperature in the house. She sets the gauge though. Right? So when I gotta make sure that I keep everything happy, good, and then from there, she balances everything in the house. She's never gonna want for food. She's never going to want for anything. She's never going to have to go ask the man for a goddamn thing, not a dollar, not a dime, not some dick, not to move the car, not nothing. I wish a nigga would come over here and pick up some shit in my house. I wish a nigga would come in my fucking house and do anything. It's not going down. I get mad when my wife is bringing groceries in. Hey, you better call me. That's why most women, when they come to the door, what do they have? They have maybe one bag. Oh, the groceries are in the car. It is a man's job to go get them goddamn groceries out the car. Know your role. Stay in your fucking lane. Stay in your lane. That is protection. That is protection. Y'all can let the world say, hey, this is a fair and even place. It's never going to be even because a woman's place is to be protected. But also her protection is making sure that it doesn't escalate to war. Yo, that's what it is. Y'all understand that? Did I say that in a way that y'all don't fucking understand it? My job is to protect by any means necessary. But my wife's job is to say, hey, it's not worth protecting right now. I know you want to protect it, but we're not in covenant danger right now. So I need you to take a breath. I need you to take a moment and breathe. It's like when I came in the house one day and I was like, man, I'm about to go to the gym, baby. She's like, baby, lay down for a second. I was like, nah, baby, I got to go. She's like, lay down with me for a second and just give me a kiss. And I lay down, fell asleep and woke up like, baby, you let me fall asleep. She's like, because you were tired. You were tired. So I wanted you to rest. And the best way for me to get you to rest is to tell you to lay down with me, give me a kiss just for a second. And I did that. And I got some rest and I woke up. She's like, there you go. There go my king. It's that simple, yo. That's how you become a man. And that's how you become a woman. Just because you got a vagina, lady, doesn't mean you're a woman. You're still a girl. Jada acted like a girl, like a little teenager the night of the Oscars, and Will Smith acted like just a fucking Neanderthal that didn't understand a situation and that it's a time and a place for everything. So y'all got to learn how to protect people without physical. We're at war, y'all. We're at war. How many women are on the front line of wars, yo? They just started allowing women to fly helicopters in the U.S. during war. They can practice all they want to, but we're not going to send your ass out here to war. Why did they do that? It's not sexist. It's not sexist. It's just saying that most women, it's not saying all y'all can't, but what most women can't endure the kind of pain that most men could. They can't. They can't. Ladies don't give a fuck what they telling you out here, how equal they want y'all to believe. Nigga, I guarantee you I can take more licks on my back than my wife can. I guarantee you. I guarantee you because I'm built fucking different. I'm strong. You take a man at 130 pounds and you take a woman at 130 pounds. Who's the strongest? Who's harder? Who has more power? They get y'all fucked up out here. They get y'all not understanding your role. You still be a woman that like women and know your role. You still be a man that like men and know your goddamn role. Know your role. At any point, you're still a man and you still can go to jail. I don't give a fuck if you're gay, straight, or whatever. If you a man You're going to a man jail. If you're a woman, you're going to goddamn woman jail. Now you do have a transgender, transgenders and things like that. We're not even talking about that. We're not even going to get into that discussion. We're not going to even be there. We're not even going to be there. So we're going to shoot that shit out like Kobe Bryant and let it go. What I'm talking about is the rules. And because of the fact that now the world is about women empowerment and things like that, we're forgetting the basic rules. We're forgetting the basic rules. Because when we took God out, right? When we took God out of the basis of life. And this is what I mean. And I know y'all, and I know some of y'all might not understand this, but what I mean by taking the guys out, the 10 commandments, the focus of protection. The reason why we say what we say, and the reason why we have the roads that we have, is because of God's rules. Regardless if we agree with them or not, it's just the law is founded on the Bible rules, right? The law is founded on the Bible rules, and most of our roles as humans are based on what the Bible said we should and we shouldn't do. The male and female role, right? So they're saying, oh, there shouldn't be a gender described, there shouldn't be this described, but who's going to protect who? Who is really going to protect who? Because I'm just being honest, man. I'm just fucking being honest. I'm being fucking honest. I'm being very, 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 very honest. If you get a man and a woman in a fight, the man's going to win. He's going to win. He's going to win, period. You take a man and a woman at the same weight class, a man's going to win. He is. But when you talk about the mental side argument, a woman's going to win. A woman can say some shit to a man that will fuck him up for life. A man can say things, women can rub that off. And I've always noticed that how women just let shit brush off because women are built different. Men solve our problems through violence. Women solve their problems through words. So if you don't believe that, I don't give a shit if you don't believe it. It's not this is just not for you. This is just not for you. But at the same time, if you don't believe it, go out here and see how many women fight most of these women head out here on the streets. As a guy, baby, queen, how many fights have you had in your life? None? No, not one? Okay. Somebody do me wrong. I like to make their life become miserable without doing the dirty work. Okay. So my wife has never had a fight. Ever had a fight. Every single woman I have dated has had maybe 3 fights in their life, unless it was just some hood chick that I now I know some hood chicks that can whoop some of y'all guys' ass. So I gotta be honest. Let me take that back. I know my mama can whoop a lot of you niggas' ass. My mom whooped my daddy ass. So there's some women out there. I ain't gonna trip. But the reason why, and let me correct this too, a lot of y'all women won fights because men were raised on the fact that we don't hit women. And that we can't hit a woman, and that we can't hurt a woman. So you really won that fight by default. It's not too many women that can do it. I remember watching a fight in the hood by Winnie and my homie Chris, right? And Winnie beat the shit out of Chris. But the only reason why she beat the shit out of Chris, because Chris was not hitting her. He just was turning around, man. Get off me, man. Get off me, man. Don't talk. And then his mom came out and said, Chris, get your ass in the house. When he was out there, bow, she was hitting the shit out of him, man. He was getting hit in the face and he walked the fuck away. And they was like, oh, Winnie just beat Chris' ass. No, you didn't. No, the fuck you did. He didn't touch you. He didn't hit you. He didn't put his goddamn hands on you. You didn't win the fight. You didn't win the fight. We have been raised as men to not hit women. And if you ever hit a woman in the black community, we call you a fucking woman abuser. Oh, that nigga's a woman abuser. What you talking about, man? That nigga hit women. That nigga hit women. Period. Nigga, don't matter if you was in the first grade or say you don't hit girls, right? That's what I was raised on. I don't know fuck y'all at. We were raised not to hit girls. Period. So if a woman ever tried it, hey man, get your ass, nigga. Oh. Let me move. Watch out. Most guys I know that hit at least 10 fights. At least 10. And this is going from kindergarten all the way up. Going all the way up. Boys are like that. We are aggressive. Women are taught a different way. So we have to really get this shit under control, yo. And it's up to y'all, man. I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do and what not to do. I'm not. That's not my job. That's not my goddamn job. But I would say, man, y'all think about this. Thank y'all for everybody to tune in. Thank y'all for matter of fact, let me give y'all my last minute before we get out of detention. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm from the Bible Belt. And when people say you act Hollywood, that means you don't know your place anymore. You don't know where you come from. You don't know where you at. If Will Smith was still in Philly, he know how niggas are. And he know the niggas are ignorant. He know the niggas act out. He know the niggas are like that. He know that's what we do. But he been out here in California, and there's so many fake ass people out here that he doesn't know how to take a fucking joke anymore. He doesn't understand when niggas are playing anymore. He doesn't understand when people are having fun and it's a joking thing and it's cool. And I understand that, man. Sometimes you can have so much money that you lose the world also. What is it to gain the world and lose yourself, Will Smith? You lost yourself, bro. You lost yourself. Sometimes you can be brainwashed. When I looked at what was going on, it reminded me of Mike Tyson and Robin Givens, that video where they show him just being controlled. Nigga, I don't know what she did to you. And you can tell that you hurt. I've been there before. I've been hurt by a woman before, and I was ready to fight the whole fucking world. The whole world, man. I went through a breakup, Will, bro, and I was, nigga, me and my girl was going through it, nigga. I was ready to fight the whole world. I was ready to fight the whole world. I talk, but I ain't gonna put my, like, nigga, but brother, Will, everything sometimes have to come to an end. And maybe, just maybe, you and Jada, maybe it's time for y'all to separate, bro, because you're not the same you anymore. You're not the person we thought you was, regardless of whatever. I know what they say. I know what they say, but you're not the person that we thought you were, because the Will Smith that we know, he's a jokey ass nigga. He has fun. He's cool. He plays around. He would have looked at Chris Rock like he was Jazzy Jeff, because honest God truth, when you stepped on that stage and you slapped Chris Rock, I felt like you threw Jazz out the fucking house like he was Uncle Phil. Why you throwing Jazz out? Will, that's your boy. That's your boy. When you physically hit Chris Rock, I looked at Chris Rock as he was Jazzy Jeff in a Fresh Prince, and you violated your friendship, bro. And you disrespected a homie in front of these people for no fucking reason, bro. And that was some clown ass shit. I I remember this dude that used to play football with me. I remember no girl would talk to him. And I remember him end up getting this one fine ass chick at school, white girl. He was gone off of, but he was white too. And Damon, I remember Damon, he was a linebacker. No, he was a center for Iroquois High School. We were cool as a motherfucker, man. He got his relationship with this girl. And when I tell you he fought every dude that said a word to her, he literally beat up any guy that said hi to this girl. He beat up his brother. He beat up his daddy. He beat up his friends. He beat up everybody. And he lost everybody in the process, man. And this is the sad part about it. His brother, they were from Bully County. They were from Florida, and then they moved to Bully County. And his brother hated black people. I mean, when I tell you his brother hated black people, when I walked into their house, he was like, why you bring this nigga in my house? And I was about to whoop his ass. And Damon and his girl so in love, he hated people so much that me and his brother became homies. Me and his brother became homeboys. His brother was no longer racist, dog. I was going over to kick it with them, and he was like, man, black people cool as shit, right? I was like, I know. I was trying to tell you that from the jump. He was like, but my brother gone off this bitch. This bitch got my brother gone. This bitch got my brother gone. And in the black community, if a bitch got you grown, nigga, your head is gone. You're not there anymore. And it's like this. I remember when my mom looked at me and she said, you not my son, because my son he don't act like that over no fucking woman. I ain't raised you like that. You see how I dog these niggas out here on these streets. That's what my mama told me. You see how I dog these niggas out here on these streets. You gonna let a bitch fuck with your head? Will Smith, you gonna let her mess with your head, bro? Stop letting her fuck with your head, dog. Quit letting this woman control you, dog. You think any man that talk to her, he gonna fuck her. So now you out here ready to fight the fucking world of a woman that opened her legs to another fucking man. Y'all fix that shit first. Then I'll protect you. I understand the situation with your dad, man, and your mom, and you not being able to take care of your mom, man. I've been there, man. I watched the nigga beat my mom up. I watched the nigga slap my mom. And then when me and my brother, we were living out Springfield over by Dawes High School. I remember this nigga named Steve was hitting my mom, and me and my brother look at each other. We was like, nigga, this ain't going down ever again. And he grabbed the aluminum bat, and I grabbed the other bat, and we ran out the room. Nigga, put your motherfucking hand on my mom again, nigga. You gotta go. And it was that moment there that another man never in his life raised his fucking hand to my mom. And that is the case. That is the case. A woman can easily control a man by any means necessarily by what she had between her legs. And that is her biggest strength. That is her power. It's her words and that girl between her legs. Like Dave Chappelle said, imagine walking around with $100,000 between your legs and people know you got it. Will Smith, you better wake the fuck up before they pay you $20 million for the Wild Wild West again. And only real niggas understand what that means. We out this bitch, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to See Students in the Morning. You're out of detention, yo. Thank you. Hey, through the fire, through the limit, to the wall.